So yesterday was my first day promoting the new Texas Hold'em hairspray. And let me just tell you, my wife used it. I used it first, and then she was the first one to actually try it before my customers. So she was getting ready to run some errands. Yesterday was a very windy day. And so she was spraying her hair, getting it ready, and she took off. And next thing I know, a few minutes later, she's calling me, letting me know how great her hair is staying in place through all of this wind. But she wasn't overly excited at first because she wanted to see what it can actually do. A lot of times when you feel something soft in your hair, you don't think it's going to hold. Well, to her surprise, it held very well. And not only did she call me that quickly after leaving the house, she called me later. And after she's been from this place to the next place, out in the wind, and it was, I'm telling you, it was very, very windy. And she was like so excited about it. She kept telling me how it's just staying in place, and she has fine, thin hair, and it's hard to keep it in place and keeping her style up, because when you have very little hair or it's very fine texture, it's hard to keep that fullness without being hard and crunchy and stiff. And so she loved the way it left her hair feeling, and then she said, I can run my fingers through my hair and it like springs back.
I've been everywhere today. Not sticky, very soft, and it's a very windy day here today, and I haven't had to wear sunglasses to put it back or anything.
So she was thrilled with that. And then what was even funnier, right after she called, one of my reps, who I've known for over 30 years, and he goes all the way back to the Gulf States days when we sold the crap out of Shaper hairspray. And so he calls me up and says, Rich, he says, what are you doing? He said, spray this hairspray in your hair. He said, I sprayed it in my hair, and I started going into some of my salons, and he mentioned how windy it was in his area, and he couldn't believe that his hair was staying in place, and he was showing it to his salons, and they couldn't get over the fact that they could run their fingers through his hair and it wasn't feeling like regular hairspray. And they loved how soft it felt. It's pretty much the same story my wife was telling me. I did a video, a short. That's a comment that somebody sent in, or she responded to one of my videos. She actually sent this to me before we actually got the spray. So this was like 6 days ago. So remember, yesterday was the first day that I actually got to try it. So here's what she said. This is dream hairspray. My hair looks better this morning, straight out of bed, day 3 after using this for the past 2 days. I love this one. I blow dry it in, and then in parentheses, she said on dry hair, on shampoo day, then hold 'em, which is the name is Texas Hold'em, when finished styling, and my hair has never been softer. Crazy good, healthy stuff. Thanks, Color Wow team. So you just love to get this kind of feedback from people you don't even know. And it's so new to get any feedback from my customers because yesterday was the first day I sold it. But I will tell you, when I called in my orders yesterday, one of the customer service reps that was taking my order, and after I told her this customer wanted 6 cans of the Texas Hold'em because we're limited to only 6, she made the comment. She says, you all are lighting this up. Apparently, we are selling the heck out of it. And then I talked to somebody that knows, how much we sold yesterday, and he said it's in the hundreds that we sold. We've already probably blown through half of our allotment. And so they predicted that we would be out by the end of the week, and it could be sooner. So I just want to stress upon anybody that hasn't gotten it yet, if you're one of my customers, place your order today. Do it sooner than later. Don't wait. And then if you're a customer that is buying it from your stylist, or hopefully you're buying it from your stylist, please support your stylist. They rely on you for your support. If you want them to be there to have the best prices and keep their hair color prices, their treatments and services lower, then you should definitely think seriously about supporting them when it comes to retail. Their retail is not any more higher price than what you can find online anywhere. Now, there might be some exceptions, but always give them the opportunity to match or beat that price. Most hairdressers can change their price on a dime. If you order online and maybe say your hairdresser has it cheaper than what they're selling it online, you can't ask them to lower the price. The price is the price. So give them a chance. Give them a chance for the business. You know, with Color Wow and some other brands, you can buy things online. And if you're in an area where you can't find it locally, I definitely have a link here on my YouTube shop where you can actually buy it. It's not available yet on Amazon, but I'm sure somewhere in the near future it will be. But I would rather you buy it from your favorite stylist before you buy it from me. I'd rather give up the commission. It's a small commission anyway, but every little bit helps. Please buy it from your hairdresser. Hairdressers are, they're important to the country, to the economy. There's so many hairdressers out there, and when you're giving your money to these big box or online retailers, they're going to be fine if you don't buy the product from them. Hairdressers are going to be hurt. Please support them. Be sure to watch this video or this next video.
I'm truly speechless. It's huge.
No cuts, no edits, the next generation of hard hold hairsprays, Texas Hold'em. Keep watching.
I'm a professional bridal stylist, and if you want to know the secret to having my bride's hair last them the entire evening, you're going to want to listen up to this one product. Texas Hold'em Hairspray by Color Wow is a stronghold hairspray, but with 50% less alcohol. So what does that mean? That means no crunchy, no stiff feeling, like those hairsprays of the 90s we're, again, all traumatized by. But you guys, it gets even freaking better than that. Did you know that this has 2 levels of heat protection, UV protection, and humidity resistant? So if you are one of my girlies living in a high humid place like Houston freaking Texas, you absolutely have got to get this hairspray in your arsenal.
I luckily got this in my kit a couple months ago and quickly realized it's epic at creating slick back styles and holding big Texas hair. So instantly I knew the style I wanted to create.
Wow, that just stuck, huh?
Dolly Parton, that's the only I know.
I was hold.
I was hoping you were going to catch that.
Comment if you've already tried this hairspray. And if you're interested in trying it, please comment also. Hopefully somebody will see it that is selling it in your area and they can help you out. Thanks for watching.